So this is the MoYu WeiLong WRM V9, MoYu's latest cube, and I have the ball core version here. And out of the box, it's pretty fast, and I guess it's safe to say way too fast. Like, if I just do, that was a U4. Okay, it's not doing it as much as it was before I cleaned it out, or at least out of the box, but I can do U2s pretty easily, and it's also pretty easy to corner twist as well. Today, I'm going to be setting it up again, and before I actually did this video, or before I actually recorded this, I actually did clean out the cube because like it was a little bit dirty, so might as well clean it out, and I'm going to start with a whole new slate. I'm going to be putting some weight 5, some silk, and some mystic in here, and if I absolutely need it, I'm going to be putting DNM 37 in the cube. So let's set it up. For the weight 5, I'm going to apply it to a corner piece and an edge piece, and I'm going to see if I'm going to need to apply it to the other side depending on how fast or slow I want it. Also, this thing is like really messy. I hate it. This is why I usually don't use weight 5. So I'm going to apply it onto the little tracks. And then on the corner piece as well. Just put it into the cube. Okay, it's still pretty fast. I definitely should work in the lube a bit. I might just put a little bit more. I'm just gonna put a little bit of, just like a drop here. I think that should be pretty good. Okay, that actually made it a lot better. It didn't really change the feel much. It is a little bit more gummier than before, but I think it will go away once I start bringing in a lot more. So now it's time for the other lubes that I have here. So here we have the other two. So here we have the other two lubes I'm going to be using. We got Silk and Mystic, and normally I also have DNM, and for most of my cubes I usually just set it up with these three lubes, but for this one I try not to use DNM that much on this cube because this cube is already pretty fast, so I'm just using these two to just like counter a bit of how fast it is and also maintain the speed with Mystic and stuff. So let's put it in. And now let's put in the last lube I'm going to be putting in here, Mystic. Got in this incredibly small bottle. So yeah, I kind of slowed it down to where it's not uncontrollably fast. It is gonna probably get faster the more I break it in. So like this is just after I put in these lubes. Yeah, M slices are still pretty weird, but for how long I've been using this cube, I've gotten pretty used to it. Although I'm kind of not really confident with Z perms and stuff like that, but still pretty good. Like I do want it to be a little bit faster, but yeah. Now it's time to do the spring compression. Okay, so now I set it to 3 clicks, and I feel like it's a good place to keep it, because I feel like if I put it like higher, the cube is just gonna feel weird, so I just keep it on 3 clicks. And yeah, this is how I set it up. I think it's time to do an average of 12 on this cube. So the average of 12 that I got was pretty okay, I guess. Although I got like 2 over 20-second solves literally right after the first solve. I think the rest of it was pretty okay. I actually got an 11 as the best solve, but everything else was between like sub 15 to even like over 16. Like after setup, the cube is performing pretty well, so I'm kind of happy with it. And I think with that, that's pretty much it. I'll see y'all next time.